Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It truly is quite a sight to behold here, the Mineral, amongst the largest stadia in this part of the world. That was impressive. Match that. Austria have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So off we go then. Arnautovic. Oh, that's neat. Goes for goal! Goal, Austria! The ideal start! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Austria go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's got through. Big chance, he's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. And he heaves it forward. Yarmolenko. Rakitsky. Yarmolenko. Now the counter. Now it's on Arnautovic. Baumgartlinger plays it out to the flank. Austria making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Crosses in a low one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Konoplyanka. Austria scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Rakitsky. Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's on Nautovic. Now it's on Nautovic. Shots on! Away from immediate danger. It's a throw. But it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple
and a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nautovic. He's gone for a throw-in. Yarmolenko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Baumgartlinger. Forward it goes. Arnautovic. No foul, says the referee. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Can he finish? And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Over to the left. He's got away. So who's he picking out? Real chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Knocks it away. Crunching tackle. It's Konoplyanka. That intervention was very necessary. The keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yarmolenko. Clears it out of harm's way. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a go! Goal, Ukraine! And the comeback is complete!
Ukraine produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Ukraine, referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Start of the second half.
Austria need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gets into some space, just brushed off the ball there, and the counter is on. Meltovic, Burgstaller, Baumgartlinger. That has been clubbed away.
Arnautovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Konoplyanka. Cleared without complication. And it's Baumgartlinger. Well positioned to make that interception. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Drilled in low. Prudel can hoist it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's good distance on it.
Austria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Konoplyanka. Been levered clear. Throw it.
Austria really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Aimed long and direct. And it's hoisted clear. Burgstaller. Well, they could break here. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Konoplyanka out wide to the right. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Here it comes. Beautifully done. And it's Baumgartlinger. Tries one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Better of his opposite number. Baumgartlinger spreads it towards the left. Baumgartlinger, and the finish! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Yarmolenko got a decisive goal here. Yarmolenko! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's left his man. Arnautovic. In comes the shoots. That is wayward. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. Up he gets! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Bergstaller. Played into space out wide.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Konoplyanka. Get a throw in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dragovic. Yarmolenko with the slide tackle there. Lofted into the middle.
Austria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rotan with a long pass. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. Treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see. Big and imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
Not to disagree with that. It's the sort of situation he thrives in. Henderson plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lingard, he's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kane. Jonjo Shelvey. Dele Alli. Wilshere. Played out to the right. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, the ball's come loose! Leave it clear. Suarez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Needed a better pass there. Herrera. Jones plays it forward. And it's Dele Alli. Dele Alli. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Plays a clever pass. And it's hoisted clear. Looks to clip it forward. There's the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. Wilshere. England are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Dele Alli. Wilshere. Lingard. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Herrera. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Dele Alli. Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, sweet feet. Herrera goops it to safety. That's been won straight back. Now it's Cavani. Herrera. Godin. Bentancur goes looking, and he just whacks it away. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Chip through. Here it is now, surely! Kane, swept in. Godin gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cavani plotting from out on the right-hand side. They've managed to get it away. Bentancur pushes it out wide, aimed in towards the centre, and through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Dele Alli. Wilshere. Kane.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's broken loose. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Complication. Bentancur. Surely he scores! Can he score? That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Kane. Lingard. Kyle Walker. Some good stubborn defending there. Dean demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Cahill, aimed long and direct. Kane, he's picked him out. Dean can hoist it clear. England have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. We've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
England head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, we're already into the second period.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Jonjo Shelvey. Phil Jones. Jordan Henderson. Kyle Walker. And it's Lingard. Kane, out wide to the right. Lobs it in gently. Walker. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Nicely measured pass. Wilshere. Jordan Henderson. Lingard. Stones. Walker. Stones. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Wilshere just brushed off the ball there. Well, they can break here, and it's Luis Suarez. Can he... Is it in? Oh, taken with style!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Stones goes looking. Walcott. Now it's Ali.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cavani. Wilshere gets rid without sophistication. Pereira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's on a charge. Lovely bit of skill. Throw. There's going to be another change here. Wilshere. Walcott plays it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looking for space out wide. And it's Walcott. Milner. Kane. Wilshere. And that's been levered clear. Uruguay have a free kick. Walcott battles to win it back. Luis Suarez! Jojo Shelby. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Coaxed through there. Played back in. Well read, he sorted that out.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Caceres. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well weighted. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Luis Suarez. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Uruguay are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Kane, he's got the ball, hits one! Really well taken goal. England are back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That looks a good ball. And it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Uruguay merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's the channel. And he just whacks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Stuani. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Towering header! Clearance and very necessary. So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. England displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Aimed long and direct, back into the middle, and through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Kane. Forward it goes. Now it's Cavani. He's got options out wide, looking to break out here. He's left his man. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Stones. Milner, Walcott, and it's Kane. And that's sprayed out wide, tries lifting it over, and that's been levered clear. Milner, not offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Wilshere plays it out to the flank. Dinks one in. Milner. And that has been clubbed away. Stuani plays it forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Cavani. Stuani. Lovely feet. He's got it, and he'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Gets it upfield. Kane. He could be in here. That's a promising ball. Has a swing at it! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cavani. Out towards the flank. Luis Suarez. Jones knocks it away. Forward it goes. Milner. Vecino. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pereira. And it's Vecino. Played into space out wide. Great leap! He scores! They are right back in business.
Uruguay produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vecino tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Vecino. Played into the middle. Walcott.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Dele Alli. Kings it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Ali. Crosses it, goes for goal! And that is it. Time for no more.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And stepping up, the skipper. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
And he's put them two in front. Uruguay can't afford to miss another one. Top corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
England looking to extend their advantage. Good take, keeper committed himself. And the lead is 2. Uruguay trailing by 2 now.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
England can go 2 ahead. And that doubles their lead. He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Uruguay have to score or they have had it. And scores to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Uruguay at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's that! England did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds.
Well, it's been such a long match and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Here is the national anthem of Chile. Appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Chance to shoot, has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Away from immediate danger. It's Bernardo Silva. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Portugal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Out wide to the right. Drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle. Pushes it out wide. Bernardo Silva. Crosses. Can he score? That really should have hit the net. Quaresma.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Aranguiz. Keeper goes long. Back to the keeper. William Carvalho. It's Bernardo Silva. Chile still to register a shot on target. Over to the left. Looking for space out wide. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Portugal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Isla. Gets wrestled off the ball. Isla. Vargas plays it out to the flank. William Carvalho tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Guerrero going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Andre Silva, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Isla. Mattel. It's Mattel. Vargas. And that's a throw. Quaresma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Andre Silva spreads it towards the left. And it's Vargas. Alexis Sanchez, dashing forward at pace, looking to force his way through. Eduardo Vargas gets good distance on it. Chile have it back and they can go again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Is it out of harm's way? And it's Isla. Eduardo Vargas. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal. Now surely. Now it's Mattel. Played out to the right. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Mattel gets it back. Now it's Sanchez. Eduardo Vargas is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Sanchez. Isla gets it back. Oh, real chance! Eduardo Vargas. Oh, it's Aranguis. Vidal tries to... The shot's on! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Aranguis. Vidal. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good interception. We've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Chile ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Cleared without complication. Loose ball, in comes the delivery. Danger averted for now.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it high. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it away. William Carvalho. Quaresma. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he's onside. Quaresma delivers a cross. Now a chance to break. Vidal. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Vargas. Aranguis.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Isla looking to get on the end of this. That's been levered clear. Isla's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Andre Silva. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexis Sanchez. Vidal. And it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva looking to run onto it. That is terrific skill. The score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Vidal. Aimed in towards the centre. Quaresma. William Carvalho. Cedric Suarez hurtling down that right flank, and it's got through. Cuts it out. Vidal goes looking. Alexis Sanchez, he's got away. Can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. It's Bernardo Silva. And now the breakaway. Vargas. Isla. Loose. It's got through, and Eduardo Vargas, and he's there to hoof it away.
Chile showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bravo deals with it effortlessly. It's Vargas. Vidal. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he just whacks it away. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bravo sends that a long way. Alexis Sanchez. That intervention was very necessary.
Chile merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vidal. Chile have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Isla. Eduardo Vargas. And that has been clubbed away. Portugal decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going for goal! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chile take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Sanchez, out wide to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mario Rui battles. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jacob Park here in Basel. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Switzerland have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle. Granit Xhaka. Lichtsteiner. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ricardo Rodriguez. Barami. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner. Stroop tries to get it forward quickly. Strootman looks to dink one in. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cher. Shaqiri. Xhaka goes looking. Here it comes. It's Rodriguez. Aimed long and direct. Dost. He's left his man. And the flag has stayed down. Back into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Battles to win it back. Barami tries to stroke it through. And he's whipped it in low. Shaqiri. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Over to the left. Swept in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Promise. Fence has got rid of that. It's wrestled off the ball. The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Dust is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Van Aanholt. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Shaqiri. Done very well to intervene. Wijnaldum. Half an hour in now. Switzerland still without an attempt on target. Barami. Granit Xhaka out wide to the right. Pushes it out wide. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And it's Van Aanholt. Fired in. And he just whacks it away. Chance to break. Barami. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. He's in, hits one! Goal, the Netherlands! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The Netherlands draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Barami, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's made certain that won't get through. Dost. Memphis Depay. Patrick Van Aanholt has come steaming up from the back for this. Steiner gets it away. Strudel. In towards the middle. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Patrick van Aanholt goes looking. Memphis Depay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tete. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Switzerland need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tete. Gets it back. Sommer gets it upfield. Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could move up a gear here. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Plays it out to the wing. Ricardo Rodriguez. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. He's got through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wijnaldum. Promes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Berami. Van Dijk. Patrick van Aanholt. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Patrick van Aanholt. Stefan de Vrij. Promes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hit long and direct. Promes. Wijnaldum. Crosses it, can he put it away? There are a few waiting for it. It's come loose. And it's Lichtsteiner. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Proper gets good distance on it. Lichtsteiner. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Puts it in gently. Patrick Van Aanholt can hoist it clear. Berami spreads it towards the left. Challenge, but well within the laws. Referee has just said play on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well positioned to make that interception. Dost, and it's Wijnaldum. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. There's no flag. Boots it to safety. Shaqiri. Nick Steiner. Shaqiri. Nicely controlled. Cross. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. Switzerland are all square. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Plays a clever pass. Now it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a goal kick. Switzerland making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dost. And it's Shaqiri. Berami.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fry goes looking. Tropper plays it forward. Massive leap! Just took too long getting forward.
Dost simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Dost. Played out to the right. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looks to thread it through. once again for a throw-in. And that's been levered clear. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Proper. Jamaili. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. It just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Switzerland displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And the weighted pass. Patrick Van Aanholt knocks it away. Shaqiri. Chance to play it in. Timely intervention. Dost. And the counter is on. Going through. Memphis Depay. Lovely bit of skill there. Defenders on the back foot. With a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Dost. Looks to clip it forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Memphis Depay, whipped in. And it's hoisted clear. And help's available out wide. And that has been clubbed away. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough. Dost really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Jamaili floats one over. Shaqiri looking to get on the end of this. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Patrick Van Aanholt goes long. Out for a throw-in. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Strootman, well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Shad positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance! And it's Lichtsteiner. It's gone for a throw-in. What an adventurous run from a towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jamaili. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Dost. He's looked long this time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a throw-in. Incoming cross. Clearance and very necessary. Memphis Depay. Cleared without complication. Van Aanholt. Keeps everyone guessing. Here's the chance to cross. Chip through. Drills one in. Danger averted for now. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Memphis Depay steps calmly forward. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Stocker will take their second. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Shaqiri will take the third penalty. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner. It's three apiece. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Tony de Vilhena comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Xhaka comes forward for the fifth of five. No, it's been saved!
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Sommer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but but they really should try and get those chins up.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We stand for the national anthem of France. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Is it out of harm's way? Played into space out wide. Clearance and very necessary. Tovin, can he finish? That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries his luck. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Sanchez. Arias. James. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lemar. France are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Baka, and the counter is on. Sidibe. And it's Fekir. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. It's come loose. Matuidi plays a clever pass. Griezmann, and he's whipped it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Fekir. Fekir decides to play it back. Griezmann! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann. Conte. It is deadlocked. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? There's a long ball. Lemar looking to get on the end of this. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And it's James Rodriguez. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Fekir. Quadrado. Izquierdo. Colombia have it back and they can go again. Conte. Rafael Varane. Sidibe. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. It will be a throw-in. Izquierdo. And the weighted pass. Crosses in a low one. TT gets good distance on it. Sanchez. Arias. Baca can shoot here. James Rodriguez. So who's he picking out? Cuadrado. Lamar. He's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lamar. And it's Lamar. Well, now would certainly liven things up. Fekir. Matuidi. Fekir looking to run onto it. And now they can launch a counter. Baca. Arias. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Baca. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper goes long. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
James. Cuadrado. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Lamar. And it's Fekir. Matuidi. Lamar. Now it's Thauvin. And he's there to cut it out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Falcao. Cuadrado. Crosses in it. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, that's a waste. Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Arias. And it's James Rodriguez. France still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's James Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Looks to thread it through. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. France making consecutive changes here. Mbappe, Sanchez battles to win it back. Cuadrado. And it's Falcao. Falcao. Sidibe. Your impression so far, Jim?
France are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
And that's sprayed out wide. Gets his foot in there. Danger averted for now. Sidibe. Thauvin. Sidibe. Good idea, just poorly executed.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. James Rodriguez. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado kicks it out wide. Out wide to the right. And that has been clubbed away. Falcao, cut out in the nick of time. Thauvin. Griezmann. France still have one last substitution available. Sidibe. Thauvin. Thauvin crosses. And he just whacks it away.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap.
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Nicely measured pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Izquierdo. And he's there to hoof it away. Over it comes. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Falcao really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Colombia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Sidibe. Right through the middle. Mbappe, and he's onside. Crossed in. Puts it to safety.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe pushes it out wide. Here it comes, and the flag has stayed down. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. A change that was in the offing, last one allowed. And the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And Titi, Lamar, Matuidi, Mbappe, who has made his impact already. And it's got through. He's had a good look and given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Conte. Surely. Quadrado set up one goal. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Sidibe clips one through. Mbappe has a shot! Falcao. Arias. Falcao. The through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mondonda gets it upfield. And it's Quadrado. Arias. Nice touch. get that clear. Thauvin. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Matuidi. Now it's Matuidi. Away from immediate danger. That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Griezmann. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Mondi. Looking for space out wide. Great leap! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France take the lead. That's it for the first period of extra time. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Played into the middle. Titi boots it to safety. Juan Quintero spreads it towards the left. Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out. Matuidi. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. Back to the keeper and go again. France just have to run down the clock. And it's Sidibe. Now it's Falcao. Quintero goes up and over. Here it comes. Gets it back. Falcao. Mondi. Thauvin, Mbappe, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Mbappe, Sanchez, looks a foul, yeah, referee's given it. And it's Thauvin. Cleared without complication. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. And so we stand for the anthems. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Germany have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Brandt. Kimmich. Kadira. Kimmich goes looking. Gundogan crosses it in. And that's been levered clear. Kadira pushes it out wide. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's Ozil. Gets on the end of it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Good ball. It's Bakambu. Bakambu! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Balassi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Bakambu. That's been won straight back. Malumbu. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's come loose. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. Kadira. Gundogan. Germany still without an attempt on target. Now can he finish? So who's he picking out? In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kadira. Kimmich. Hector. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels. Kimmich. And it's Gundogan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chip through, played into space out wide. Gorgeous control there. Great leap! Goal! Germany! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Masuaku is charging up on the overlap. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. Masuaku. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Gundogan. It's a throw in. Now it's Gundogan. Gets a good foot in there. It'll be a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels. Gundogan. Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Brandt. Hector. Brandt! Beautifully done. Ball swung in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And it's Bolasie. There will be a throw-in. Bolasie has it out wide now. Hector gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Ozil. Brandt. That is terrific skill. Defence has got rid of that. Kimmich. Mesut Ozil. Kimmich. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Malumbu. Cuts it out and back to base. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's Gundogan, and it's got through. Gets into some space. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Germany carrying a one-goal lead. Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos. Over to the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bolasie. Tries to get it forward quickly. Balassi. Referee's given a throw. Hector. Tony Kroos. It's Ozil. Brandt. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Malumbu. Plays it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. Masuaku. Now it's Malumbu. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he just whacks it away. Malumbu. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Kadira with a delicate... The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's gone out of play. Crosses it in low, and that has been clubbed away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Bakambu. Bakambu! Oh, great save, real class.
Cedric Bakambu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Played it short.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It upfield. Out wide to the right. Oh, that's neat. Knocks one in. And out it comes again. Kimmich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Gundogan. It's gone a long way up and away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kadira lobs it in gently. Cross from Gundogan. He just whacks it away. Tony Kroos. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Oh, it's Gundogan. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cross from Gundogan. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Malumbu. Masuaku. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Malumbu. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. There's no flag. He's got away. Cleared without complication. Aimed long and direct, and it's Masuaku. Malumbu cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kroos. Looking for space out wide. And he's onside. Gets good distance on it.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Masuaku. Here it comes. It's gone for a throw-in. We are into overtime. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Muller. Now it's Kadira. He's left his man. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. is a terrific save. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the semi-finals have been and gone, and we have two remaining games. The final, of course, is to come. This, though, the consolation, the third-place playoff, the game nobody really wanted to be a part of. But there is no point looking back on things now. It is a chance for one of these teams at least to redeem themselves, to win bronze, to salvage something before they go home. A Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. The national anthem of Tunisia rings out. National anthem of Argentina rings out. Complex mixture of emotions, no doubt. The disappointment of semi-final defeat, coupled by the need to redeem oneself, all in one game that is on its way now.
Yeah, so near and yet so far, and a manager who can be proud of the fact that his players have given him everything, and now he has to find a way of asking for more, and somehow put such a huge disappointment out of their heads. The type of day, I think, that'll single out the top pros and their attitude.
And that gets things running. And it's Messi. That's a promising ball. Got a size of goal here. Messi hits it! It's bounced out! Gets good distance on it. Billia. Now it's Messi. Mascherano. Big chance! Lo Celso! Goal! Argentina! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Argentina take the early advantage. Tries to get it forward quickly. Receives it from behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone out for a throw-in. Federico Fazio. Banega. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Shots on! Face to... And the shot! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Argentina grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Must score! And the ball's come out! He can get that clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Banega. Billia. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Di Maria. Now it's Messi. Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. Mascherano has given away a free kick. He is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he heaves it forward. Bilia. Messi. Oh, they could break here. And back to base. Lo Celso. Di Maria. He's got through. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Messi. And the weighted pass. And he just whacks it away. Lobs it in gently. Federico Fazio. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Banega. It's a loose ball. Marcos Rojo. Mascherano. And it's Di Maria. Otamendi. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Argentina seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the flank. Plays it long. Messi has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Messi may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Keeper goes long. Aimed long and direct. No way through there. Di Maria. Messi. Mascherano. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Di Maria. Mascherano. Federico Fazio. Bilia. Lo Celso. Bilia. Mascherano. Otamendi. Di Maria. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. That was asking just too much of him. It'll be a throw-in. And that's well defended. Billia. Banega, who's set up one goal so far. Dinks one in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. What a throw-in. Banega goes for the cross. Billia tries lifting it over. Boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Mascherano gets it back. Banega. Lo Celso. That intervention was very necessary. He's left his man. That'll be a corner. Lazio gets it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Argentina have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Surely!
Marcus Rojo just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Di Maria clips one through, and it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Billia's cross. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Billia. Well played, he saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Otamendi.
Tunisia have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Di Maria, Messi, Banega, Billia, Banega, it's loose, who's getting there? Here it comes, and that's been levered clear. Just whacks it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lo Celso, the scorer already in the game. And it's Messi. And he's there to hoof it away. Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Point-blank header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Out wide to the right. Federico Fazio. Lo Celso. Now it's Messi. Billia. Marcos Rojo. Federico Fazio. Salvio. Throw it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Benalouan. Aimed long and direct. Looks to clip it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Battles to win it back. Argentina still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Slitty on a charge down the left. Going through. Lovely feet. Slitty. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Just 5 minutes left. Good clearance and very necessary. Slitty could try cutting inside here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Tunisia, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Billia. Federico Fazio. Keeper goes long. And it's Messi. Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. And that's it. Well, it's not what they set out searching for, but there is merit in third place and pride restored. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, it all began a little over 2 years ago when this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament spanning the better part of a month, featuring endless football on almost every day, it is a straight fight now for the title of the world's best. It has been a great festival of friendship, of sportsmanship so far, and one that we hope which will end with a flourish. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. And we rise now to the Spanish national anthem. Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, over the years, one hears so much about what players get up to or feel like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games. Some of those things best not mentioned, but I wonder what honestly they are thinking now.
Well, when it's this big, Peter, you're having an extra word with yourself in trying to ensure you make the best start you possibly can. Do your bit for the team without any mistakes. We've seen that tense edge during the lineup, so start as you mean to go on, strongly.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Tries to dink it in. It's Cajon, Isco, Marco Asensio. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Great ball, and now the shot. Costa! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Thiago moves short. Shapes for an overhead. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cajon. As he picked him out, Costa has been found. There's the ball in. Towering header! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that's been levered clear. Sergio Ramos. Marcos Alonso. It's Marco Asensio. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Isco. Isco is flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Marcelo. Gabriel Jesus. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Now it's Paulinho. And shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's hoisted clear. Coutinho going for goal! Marco Asensio. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Willian. Here it comes. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Receives it from behind. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Coutinho! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Thiago. It's Nacho. And he's going long. Looking for space out wide. Nacho. Thiago Silva boots it to safety. Out wide to the right. Thiago. He's gone for it! Dispatched clinically.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Willian. Wagner, the shot's on! And out to safety. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Now it's Costa. Isco is demanding it out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's in, surely! Paulinho. Coutinho goes looking. Paulinho. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Marco Asensio. Oh, sweet feet. Isco looks to dink one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Marco Asensio probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Paulinho. Wagner. And it's Willian. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Willian. Defence has got rid of that. Paulinho. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Busquets gets his foot in there. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Nacho. Callejon. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Keeps everyone guessing. Nacho. Coutinho now on a hat-trick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Ramos. Marcos Alonso. It's Marco Asensio. He spotted the run and played him through. Isco opts to play it back. He's had a shot! Thiago seems a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel Jesus. Coutinho. Got a sight of goal here. Just brushed off the ball there. Sergio Busquets. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're up and running. Isco. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Isco. Sergio Busquets. Kaya Hahn. Hit into the middle, up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Marco Asensio. Beautifully done. Isco. Sergio Busquets. Plays it out to the wing. Fires and shakes the shoots. Trying to get there. Very well to get to that.
Kaya Hahn sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Marquinhos. Marcelo. Tries to stroke it through. Coutinho looking to run onto it. Corner given. It's been taken short. Managed to get it away. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's in! Willian has a hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's a loose ball. Lovely bit of skill. Marco Asensio. Costa. Marco Asensio. Diego Costa. Marcos Alonso. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. He's looked long this time. Play for a goal kick. It's Casemiro. It's Marco Asensio. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Willian. Isco gets it back. And it's Marco Asensio. Diego Costa. Over to the left. And it's got through. Marquinhos knocks it away. Spain have it back and they can go again. Gabriel Jesus, not easily shrugged off the ball. Now it's Willian. Gorgeous control there. Tries the cross. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Casemiro, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fernandinho closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Wagner. And it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho. Coutinho. And Coutinho! And he just whacks it away. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Marco Asensio. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Marcos Alonso. Marco Asensio. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. Nacho. Now it's Costa. Now it's Callejon. Gets it upfield. Aimed long and direct. There's no flag. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
David Silva spreads it towards the left. Sergio Busquets. 5 minutes remaining now. Spain have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Can he put it away? Within an inch or two.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Coutinho. PK is the stronger in that contest. That was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Callejon. Now it's Costa. Costa pushes it out wide. Hoists it high. Costa looking sharp there. taken straight back. Marco Asensio dinks one in, and can he finish? There's a goal! Deep into injury time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's that. Brazil are on top of the world. See the joy, feel the pride of the world champions. What a moment this is for all connected. It is a day for pride, a day of glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.